Hey there, my name is Elise, here to talk songwriting with you. Now, one of the most common questions I get is how to put melody to lyrics. So in today's video, I'm going to show you a really simple songwriting hack that you can use to find the perfect melodies for your lyrics. But before we start, just a quick reminder, you can download all 20 of my favorite songwriting prompts in my song starter kit, which is available for free download. Just hit the link in the description. Let's get into it. Firstly, we need some lyrics to start with. So if you've got some of your own, that's great, you can use those. But if you don't and you're starting with a blank page, a good way to come up with some catchy lyric ideas is to Google some of your favorite songs and copy and paste the last line out of those songs into a document. That will give you a list of possible lyric ideas that you can play around with. This is actually prompt number 4 from my song starter kit, and it's a really good tip to come up with ideas quickly when you're stuck. Now, rhythm is so important in melody writing, so it's something I really want you to think about carefully when you're coming up with melodies. In order to find the natural rhythm of a phrase, all you have to do is just say the lyrics as if you were speaking in conversation. For example, I want to write a melody for the phrase, needed something more exciting. So I just say it like that, needed something more exciting. Needed something more exciting. Now, I want you to listen for the natural stresses in the phrase. Needed something more exciting. Needed something more exciting. So we've got stresses on something more exciting. So it's the some and the sighting. So let's try tapping that tempo. Needed something more exciting. So you want your stresses on the downbeats. Needed something more exciting. And then in your right hand, let's try tapping the rhythm. Needed something more exciting. Needed something more exciting. Ba-da-da-ba-da-da-ba. That's your natural rhythm. So just as we did before, we want to start by saying the phrase as we would in conversation. Needed something more exciting. But this time we want to listen for that natural melody in the phrase. When we talk, we actually use a lot of different pitch changes to help us communicate our meaning. If we didn't, we'd all just be sounding monotone and boring and sound like robots. Needed something more exciting. It doesn't sound very natural, right? But when I say needed something more exciting, I'm using different pitches. Needed something. So I've got 3 pitches that are the same at the start. Needed some, and then I drop thing. Needed something, and then it repeats. More exciting. That second note might actually be a bit lower. Needed something more exciting. So if we were to draw that on a piece of paper, we would have 3 notes that are the same, 1, 2, 3, and then go down a note, and then back up, 1, 2, 3, and then go down a note, but a little bit further. So that's the natural shape of the melody. Next up, we want to transfer that to an actual musical melody using notes. Step 4 is grab your trusty piano. This is mine. If you don't have a piano at home, there's a whole bunch of apps, free apps on the App Store. I'm using one called Piano with Songs. It looks like this. So here is my piano. Now, what I want you to do is start by picking a note that's preferably within your vocal range. La, 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 la. That'll do. So we had 3 notes that were the same. Needed some, and then we went down. It doesn't matter which note you choose, just pick one that sounds good to your ear, as long as it's going down. Needed something, I don't mind that. Needed something, and then we had 3 more notes that were the same. More exciting, and then we went down a little bit further. Needed something more exciting. Oh, that's cool. Needed something more exciting. So let's add in some bass notes. Needed something more exciting. That's really nice. Needed something more exciting. That's a really cool idea. All right, so let's try a different example. What about I Don't Want to Waste My Love, which is the last line from Gautier's Heart's a Mess. I don't want to waste my love. Say it naturally. I don't want to waste my love. I don't want to waste my love. I don't want to waste my love. Da 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 da. And for the shape of the melody, I don't want to waste my love. I don't want to waste my love. I don't want to waste my love. Da da da. Waste my love. And the pitch variations in speech are really subtle, so you might sort of get a different thing each time depending on how you say it, but you want just something close. So I'm going with okay, that makes sense. So we'll grab our trusty piano. So we're starting with the same note 3 times once again. And the next note was a bit lower. And then the last one was waste my love. I don't wanna 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 waste my love. Cool, I like that. I don't wanna waste my love. Da, 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 da. Great hook. I don't wanna waste my love on the way, on the way. I don't wanna waste my love. Da, 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 da. I don't wanna waste my love. Down, down, da, da. I don't wanna waste my love. Da, 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 da. Okay, I'm already hearing a song there. So you can see how easy it is to start riffing on these ideas that come to you. And the melody that you end up with might not be exactly the same as what you started with. I mean, I'm not sure if that rhythm was exactly the same as where I started, but it doesn't matter. You want to let your creative intuition take over. And these exercises are here just as a starting point, something to start with to set you off on this journey, okay? So that's it for this lesson. I hope you've enjoyed the content. And if you have, please like the video and hit subscribe. I'll be posting a whole bunch more song starters in the next few weeks.